no flex, no flex, no flex.
Hi traders, welcome back to Flex FX, and today we are diving into a superior important topic that can make or break your trading success. Well, risk management. So guys, you can have the best strategy in the world, but without solid risk management, you are setting up yourself for failure. Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through what risk management is and why it's crucial and how to apply it in your trading. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Let's get right into it. So, what is risk management? First off, what exactly is risk management? Well, in simple terms, it's the process of identifying, analyzing, and controlling the amount of risk you take on each trade. The goal is to minimize potential losses while maximizing your profit potential. That's basically it. It's all about protecting your capital so you can stay in the game for long haul. And I'm gonna talk about the key concepts of risk management. Stick around, and here we are. There are a few concepts in risk management that every trader should know. Risk per trade. This is the percentage of your total trading capital that you are willing to risk on a single trade. A common rule of thumb is to risk not more than 1 to 2% of your account on any trade. Number 2 is position sizing. Position sizing is the process of determining how large your trade should be based on your risk tolerance and the size of your account. Number 3, we have the stop loss. This is an automatic order that closes your position if the market moves against you by a certain amount. It can help you to limit your losses potentially. And then we have risk to reward ratio. You might have heard of this before and wonder what this is. Risk to reward ratio is the ratio between how much you are risking versus how much you stand to gain. A good target is a ratio of 1 to 3. Meaning for every dollar you risk, you aim to make $3 as profit. That means, for example, if you're risking $100, you're aiming to make $300, and that's risk to reward ratio. And I'm gonna talk about risk per trade. Let's start with risk per trade. Imagine you have let's say $10,000 trading account. If you follow the 1% rule, you should only risk $100 on any given trade. This means that if the trade goes against you, the most you would lose is $100. Why is this important? Well, because even if you hit a losing streak, your account cannot be wiped out. That's what we call blowing an account. You might have heard of I blew my account. I've blown several accounts. So that's basically blowing an account. Your account will be wiped out and you will have no capital. You still have enough capital if that happens and you're using that risk per trade, and you will be able to even recover your losses in the long run. So I'm gonna dig down deep into position sizing. Position sizing determines how many units, shares, or lots you should trade based on your risk per trade and stop loss. I'll give you a simple formula you can use to calculate. Position size equals to risk per trade over stop loss in pips or points. Yeah, I'll explain that more. For example, if you're risking $100, right? Your stop loss, let's say, is at 20 pips. Your position size should be 5 mini lots. Knowing the right position size ensures that you are not over leveraging your account and exposing yourself to unnecessary risk. Over leveraging means using a high leverage. For example, 1 to 1,000. I will tell you this, guys. Having a high leverage can amplify both losses and both profits. So that's more of gambling with your account, because you can either lose a lot of money if you over leverage or gain a lot of money at the same time. So it's more of gambling and it's not good. You need to have a proper risk management. And now I'm gonna dig down into stop loss. What are stop losses? A stop loss is your safety net, I'll call it that way. It automatically closes your trade if the market goes against you by a certain amount. This helps you to prevent a small loss from turning into a huge disaster, and you don't want that. Never, and I mean never, trade without a stop loss. No matter how confident you are in your setup, the market can do anything at any time. Remember, the market does what it wants. We have no control over the market. Keep that in mind. Never forget. So I'm going to teach you guys how to set a stop loss. When setting up your stop loss, it's crucial to place it in a logical point. What do I mean by this? I mean it's not too tight, but also not too far away. You get it? A good practice is to place it just below a support level if you are buying, or just above the resistance level if you are selling. You do not want to get stopped out by normal market fluctuations, but you don't also want to get hold onto a losing trade forever. That's basically what I'm saying. And now I'm gonna talk about risk to reward ratio in depth. So guys, risk to reward ratio, someone is wondering, what is this? Risk to reward ratio, as I said earlier, compares the amount of potential profit in the trade to the amount of risk. For example, if you are risking $100, potentially make $300. That's a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. A good target is to attain at least 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 of your trades. This way, even if you're right only half time, your winners will be more than your losers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Number, I don't know why I was not numbering, but anyway, whatever number it is, avoid emotional trading. I'll call this impulsive trading. Trading out of your emotions. One of the biggest challenges in the risk management is emotional control. And I guess I need to make another video about emotional and psychology. This is a very crucial part too. And it can it will, if you do not understand it and make the right decisions, you will end up losing all your money and blowing as many accounts as you can. It's easy to let emotions like fear or greed to take over, especially when you're in the middle of a losing or a winning streak. But remember, your trading plan is there to protect you. Don't deviate from it just because you're feeling anxious or overconfident. Stick to your management rules no matter what. And this reminds me, have a trading plan, a proper trading plan. And if you do not know how to make a trading plan, I will make a video. Just tell me in the comment section and I'll show you how to make a proper trading plan that will help you. I'm gonna give you an example of a risk management plan in action. So let's put all this together with a quick example. Imagine you're trading, let's say, which currency pair? I love the Euro USD. So let's say you're trading a Euro USD. You've identified a buying opportunity, but you want to make sure you are managing your risk properly. and your account size is, let's say, $10,000. You decide to risk 1%, which is $100, and you place your stop loss 20 pips away from your entry. Using the formula, you can calculate your position size to be 5 mini lots. Your target is at 60 pips, giving you a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. With this setup, even if you lose 3 trades in a row, you'll still have 97% of your account left to trade another day. Yeah, that's simple. So I can conclude this by saying the power of risk management is huge. By controlling how much you risk on each trade, properly sizing your positions, and using stop losses, you are setting up yourself for long-term success. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. The goal is to protect your capital so you can grow it steadily over time. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button or bell for more trading tips and strategies. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. I'm out.